guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dakota. Before I forget, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. This is going to be my last look for Halloween 2020. I'm definitely going to try next time to get you guys a lot more videos throughout October, but I really do hope that you love this look. Now, if you just want to see how I achieve this look, definitely just keep on watching. For this Halloween look, I'll be using the Beauty Creations Frida palette, and I will also be using their foundation as well. It is the Flawless Stay Foundation in the shade 3.5, and I'm just using my beauty blender to blend that out. Now, you are going to see a special little guest here pop in just to show me his dinosaur. He was super excited that he built that entire thing. And it's just so cute. I'm so happy you guys got to see it. And yes, girl, ignore my nails, okay? I know they look bad, but I wanted to get this makeup look out for you. Next up, I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. And of course, I'm going to be putting it underneath my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, above my lips, and also my chin area, and then just blending that out with my beauty blender. For this step, I always make sure that I put a lot of eyeshadow primer on, just so I get rid of any discoloration on my eyelids before I go in with my eyeshadow. Now with this step, it's totally up to you if you want to skip this or not, but I like to do this right before I go in with my bronzer, just to make sure that I don't have any creasing or anything like that throughout the day. It kind of just locks everything in, but I do not leave it on for too long. As soon as I start my bronzer, I take it off right after I'm finished. The angled brush that I'm using for my contour is the Morphe R4 brush, and the bronzer I'm using is from Benefit. It's in the shade Hoola. And here I'm just cleaning up my bronzer, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush to wipe that off. And boom, I got brows, girl. Now is when I start using the Frida palette that I showed you in the beginning, and I really wish this palette had the names of each shade, but unfortunately it does not. But the shade I'm using is on the very top row. It looks a little orangish brown, but it came out a lot more orange once I put it on my lid, but I'm just using a blending brush to blend that out. Here I'm just starting off with a baby wing, I would say, because later on in the video, once I did a little bit more with my eyes, I noticed that I wanted a more dramatic and bigger wing. Now back to my eyes. I did want my eyes a little bit darker, so I went in with a more brown shade, and I just went back and forth from using a smaller brush to a blender brush until I got the desired look that I was kind of going for. Next step is highlighting my brow bone along with my inner eye corner. And girl, we are going in with the blush today, okay? We are going to be using this Morphe palette for the blush. I will definitely have that linked down in the bottom for you if you want to check out the palette. Now at this step, I am going to be using the same Diamond FX Face Art palette that I've been using for all of my Halloween looks so far. And I am just being super careful and making sure that this line is as straight as it can possibly be with the black color. Next step is making big triangles, and then I'm just going to color that in with the black color. Now this step does not need to be perfect, just because we are going to be later on putting the cotton balls to make it look like our stitches are coming undone. I thought putting a heart would look super cute, and then later on we're going to go back and fill that heart in. But here I'm just making X's along the black lines that I made, just to make it look like we have stitches. And then you will see that I'm going to go in with the black eyeshadow from the palette, and I'll be putting small little dots on each line to make it look a little bit more realistic, giving it more detail. Now with these black dots, they do not need to be super perfect. Just honestly put them on because we are going to be blending that out with a red shade. to make it look not so clean cut. For my lips, I'm using the shade Abused from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Now, we are going to be doing the ombre effect, and you can definitely just use your concealer with this step, but I did use the shade I'm Nude as well from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This would have to be the easiest step of this Halloween makeup look. I'm going to be going over the black triangles with a lash glue and then taking my cotton ball and spreading that out over that area and making it look like we're coming undone with our stitches. And here's a step that we're going to be going in with that red eyeshadow that I was telling you about. And again, I'm just putting it over the black spot, and I'm going to be going back in with a blending brush to kind of get rid of that harsh circle that I was making with the red eyeshadow. Make it look a little bit more realistic. Now these plain black stitches just aren't doing it for me. I needed to go back in and give it a little bit more detail. So I'm using the water activated paint, and I'm using the color white to go over the black line. Now, if you end up going in with a heavy hand, it is perfectly fine. You can always clean it up with a black liquid liner. All right, so now it's time to start filling in that heart that we made earlier. And again, I'm just using that red shade with a more flat brush to kind of spread it around. And then we're going to be making stitches along the heart as well. And of course, whatever we do to the stitches on our face, we are going to be doing the same thing to our heart. So I'm adding that white detail along with the black circles and the red shading along with the blending brush to blend all those harsh lines out as well. And right about now, you're going to be looking at a little special guest. He's going to pop in again. I swear, he just loves the camera. It is finally time to cover up my naked eyeball. I know you probably thought I was crazy only doing one eye with makeup, but I swear I had a plan here. I promise. Now I'm just using eyelash glue on my eyelid, and then I'm using a cotton ball to cover my eye. For more detailing, I'm just using the red color from the palette and going around the unstitched areas and adding some shading. Yes, girl, this look is finally complete. I'm gonna go ahead and just fix my hair, add some lip gloss, and I will show you this completed voodoo doll look. What did you guys think? I absolutely love this look. It's definitely more simple, so if you do not have a costume in mind, you can definitely do this look. Oh my goodness, I cannot really believe that this is going to be the last look for October of 2020. Like, we're getting so close to the end of the year. So any video suggestions you have for me, please just leave them down in the comments below. Also, everything I use will be listed in the description box. And again, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel because we will be doing a giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers, and also give this video a thumbs up. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.